Right now, across the country, these lures are absolutely dominating bass fishing. Whether you're fishing tournaments or just trying to catch giant fish for fun, these baits are crushing them. Today, I'm breaking down 6 of the hottest baits from finesse to power fishing and showing you exactly how and why they're getting bit and what makes these lures so dominant. So we're gonna take these lures out onto the pond and we're gonna put them to the test to find out just how dominant they actually are and to see if we can land at least one big fish. So as fishermen, we look for a few things in our lures. We look for them to be functional, we look for them to catch fish, and of course, catch big fish. So today we have 6 lures that should absolutely dominate this pond and we're gonna put them to the test. Let's go ahead and let's check out our first bait. So first up, we have the John Cruz Little John Micro 45. It is dominant for one big reason. It fills a niche that most crankbaits miss completely. A finesse style bait that still fishes like a pro level hard bait. It has a compact design which leads to more bites. It has a tight wobble that drives fish crazy. It even has a tungsten weight transfer that makes it easier to make long casts. And of course, it has premium hardware and colors. So let's go ahead and tie up our little crankbait here. I actually really like the looks of this thing. It is a beautiful looking crankbait. I mean, I love the color, the attention to detail is insane. And if it fishes as good as it looks, we are going to absolutely crush the fish today on this thing. So here it is, rigged and ready. I mean, look at this little guy. It looks sick. Looks like the perfect size to be a little bait fish. Let's go ahead and get a little swim test. Oh yeah, that thing looks really good. It's like the perfect size. It's not too big, not too small. Has a good color and a good wobble. This thing should definitely draw us in some bites this morning. All right, let's go ahead, start making some casts with this little guy. See if we can't find a fish sitting up shallow that wants a nice little crankbait this morning. I'm a big crankbait guy. This used to be one of my go-to baits. And honestly, I like the smaller ones. I think that they just look a little more natural and they can draw in those finicky bites as well. Like, it's just a good lure all around. We're just set up for success right now. We're just waiting for a bite. Ooh, one literally just moved right there next to where I cast. That's usually how it always goes. Ooh, that felt like a little bump. I'm trying to throw this thing up in the shallows near some structure and see what happens. Well, I'm getting thumped. Oh gosh, I might be snagged. Oh, I'm off. We're good. Don't worry about it. We're good. That's what the crankbait is for. We're deflecting off of that cover right now. That's how we're going to get our bite. A little reaction style bite. That's what we're looking for. Oh, there's one. We're hooked up. Literally ate it as soon as I started cranking it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Right near the structure. He hammered it. Oh, he's a little guy, but hey, he will count. Get up here. Well, we have officially caught one on our first bait of the day, our little crankbait. I'm actually very impressed with this thing. It may be small, but it's mighty. I mean, you can cast it far, it looks good, comes in cool colors, and obviously the fish love it. Not the size we're aiming for, but hey, it's one step in the right direction. Appreciate you, buddy. Well, that took no time at all. I'm impressed with our tiny crankbait. Everything about this lure works exactly how it should. And of course, it just straight up catches fish. So let's go ahead and let's move on to our next lure. So next up, we have the Z-Man Elite Evo Mini Max. It dominates due to its downside blade. It has a tighter vibration that mimics smaller bait fish perfectly. It has a unique head design, which is balanced and clean, a wire-tied skirt plus a strong hook. And although it's compact and subtle, it still kicks hard. So here we have it. We have a nice gold blade. We have a nice chartreuse and white color. And I mean, just look at the attention to detail on this lure. It has a realistic eye. You can see all of those features, the head design, the hand-tied skirt. I mean, this thing just looks beautiful. So I actually happen to have the bigger version in the kayak today. So as you guys can tell, the blade difference, the jig head difference, the hook difference. But I mean, other than that, everything looks really good on both of them. Go ahead and toss us a quick little trailer on this thing. I really sometimes do like to downsize my lures because it seems like they just get more bites. But gosh, look at that little thing. It is a perfect little breakfast snack piece for a bass today. Well, I'm actually super excited for this one. I have yet to throw the mini version, and the big version is well loved. There's a lot of different types of this chatterbait. They all are very, very successful, but I do kind of like the fact that we're downsizing. Like, it's not even like it's that small. It's just the perfect size to get bites from big, small, and still put off that action in a little compact version. Seems like you can kind of rip this thing a little bit more too. Like, it has that just straight retrieve. It's coming right at you. You don't really have to fight the blades, but it's still putting off that action. I'm really liking the way this thing's built. Ooh, we're on. There we go. Tossed it up in the grass and absolutely just got smacked. Come here, buddy. Well, we are on a small fish catching spree right now, but hey, we are straight up catching fish and it is taking no time at all. So look at that little mini chatterbait to the face. Nothing crazy, like I said, but hey, we're getting on them. See you, buddy. Well, I think we all can agree that chatterbaits are a very well-loved bait and they straight up catch fish. Well, I really do like this smaller version. It seems like it's compact, but it still has everything that you need to catch fish. And it's just a nice little lure. I mean, it took us no time, maybe 3-4 casts to get bit on this thing, because it is just that effective and that good. So we're gonna move on, but I definitely will be coming back to this thing right here. We're gonna catch a fish on all of our lures, and then we're truly going to dominate this pond and catch as many as we can with lures like these. So next up, we have a legendary bait. We have the Yamamoto Senko. This lure dominates because it has a perfect action without doing anything. It has a deadly fall, it shimmers and quakes on the way down, and bass can't ignore it. It's super soft, which leads to more bites. It has that better action, higher hookup ratios, and a natural feel. It is insanely versatile. You can fish it many different ways. It's quiet, subtle, and natural, but straight up gets the job done. Well, when it comes to this bait right here, my favorite way to catch them is by just throwing this thing in the shallows and slowly working it and waiting for that bite, because this is one of those lures that just straight up attracts fish, and it literally takes no effort to fish this thing. I mean, most of them bite it on the fall, and your only action is basically popping this thing. You cast it out there, pop it once or twice, let it sink, and you repeat the process. Super easy, super simple and subtle, but yet so effective. I'm on right now, I think. That's a tree. Yeah, I'm on, just not a fish. No way we don't get a bite right there. I'm on. Oh, that feels like a decent one. Oh my gosh, they can't resist. They cannot resist the worm. Gosh, this fish has some strong runs. Come here, buddy. He's fighting extremely hard. Come here. Get up in the boat. He was exactly where he should have been, too. Come here. Come here. Come here. Get up here. Stuck him right in the side of the face. The worm is just so effective. It's so hard to beat. It's literally a bass fishing lure legend. Whenever anyone thinks of the Senko, they know exactly what you're talking about, and they know that it means business, and it straight catches fish. Appreciate you, buddy. See ya. Well, I think we all expected that to take no time at all. The Senko is just such a classic, man. This one being probably the most famous of them all, and to this date has still been just so effective at catching fish that it's literally too easy. So we got the worm knocked off. We're moving through our baits very quickly, which is a good thing, because that means they're pretty dominant out here on the pond. I mean, a few casts from each one, we've gotten bites, but we have not gotten a big bite yet. So that is exactly why our next lure is basically designed for catching big fish. Next up, we have one of my favorite lures, the Mega Bass Mag Draft, a straight up big bass magnet. The reason this thing dominates is because it has a hyper realistic look and action. It has a very cool magnet hook harness for better hookups. It is designed to be slow rolled. It has a built-in belly weight, so it's easy to use, and it is just an all-around great swim bait that draws in bites. So we obviously have a very nice looking swim bait here. It's a natural color. This thing is about 6 inches long. It's It's got that belly weighted underhook harness system, which looks good, and it swims so nice that it looks like a real fish. But this is one of those baits that just draws in big bites. It may take you some time to get one, but it is just so effective that it draws them in. Man, I've used this lure so much and it just works every time I throw it. So I have very high expectations, and ideally we will catch our new biggest fish of the day on this bait right here. Go ahead and give her a long cast. Keep this baby in the bite zone. I'm actually a little nervous because there's just no telling what size fish is going to see this and be like, I need to eat that. It can catch big ones, but it also can catch small ones. But I do think we will catch a decent one if one bites it in this pond. Ooh, I just hit a tree. I got a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I really wanted to swing on it, but I didn't. The self-control there was great. Getting a long cast, slowly cranking this handle. I'm letting that, oh my God, just got thumped. Oh, that's a good one. Oh my gosh, that's a good fish. It's definitely biggest of the day. Wow, what a bite, man. Fishing it just like they said. Slow roll it. Let the bait do the work. Oh, he was way closer than I thought he was. Oh my gosh. That was sick. That was so sick. Oh my gosh, dude. He is fired up. Fired up. He literally is jumping like a dolphin. This is insane. Oh my gosh. Come here, buddy. We're both flipping him. I don't even care. Get up here. Yes. Well, obviously it was not the monster bite we were hoping for, but it was a very good bite. I mean, he literally thumped it. New biggest fish of the day. Not saying a whole lot, but just still a gorgeous fish. Put up a great fight and a really, really fun catch. I mean, just look at this fish. Absolutely gorgeous. Crushed the mag draft. So fun. Man, that fight was unreal. This fish just had no stopping him, no quit. He was fired up for that swim bait. See ya. Well, I think it is safe to say that our lures are absolutely crushing the fish. Everyone I've tied up has literally been bit in the first 5-6 casts max. Like, it is taking no time at all. The fish absolutely love these things, and they are doing their job. They are getting bites. I was actually hoping for a little bit of a bigger fish there, but still, new biggest of the day. And the bite on the swim bait was so cool. I was slow rolling it and just got absolutely thumped. And that fish wanted the swim bait. He was fired up for it. But we're cruising through these lures very, very fast. I want to know down below in the comment section, what is you guys' favorite fishing lure? What lure dominates the most for you guys? I want to know down below. Mine, I think, is anything topwater, honestly. You can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong with a spinner bait or chatterbait, something like that. Those are my favorites, but we still have a few more lures left, so let's go ahead. Let's check out the next one. So next up, we have the Mooch minnow, and it is dominating right now because of its ultra realistic design. It has a hyper detailed baitfish profile with a natural tail that looks very realistic. It's also very versatile and leans into one of the most popular techniques today. It's a downsized soft plastic with a natural movement that gets more bites. And of course, it's great for forward-facing sonar. So we have a really nice shad color, and I mean, just look at that tail. Look at it going. We're gonna throw this thing on a little jig head. You can fish it a bunch of different ways, but I'm just gonna toss that thing out there and just bounce it and wait for a bass to come by. You know, they have been up shallow today, so I might as well keep up with the bite. I'm gonna toss this thing up shallow, and I'm just gonna shake it around like a madman, and I'm gonna wait for a fish to come crush it. I'm expecting this one also to take no time at all. I feel like this is a good little lure. It's got a good action. We're gonna see what we can do. See if we can't get bit over here in the shallows. I'm gonna throw this thing around some structure too. That's why this bait is so popular. Oh, I'm on a tree. What I was saying is, that's why this bait is so popular. People put this bad boy on a little jig head or whatever rig they want, and they will chuck it around structure on live scope and basically just hover it over. The fish will come up and eat it. But in my case, I actually hooked the tree. I'm a professional tree catcher. There will never be one better because I am pretty consistent and I'm pretty good at fighting them and catching them. I may miss a fish every now and then, but I do not ever miss a tree. Well, that actually came off pretty good. See, that's my motto, catch and release. You know, I'm pretty good at getting them out too. I'm good at catching them. I'm also good at getting them out. because around here we don't leave lures. They're too expensive and they're too valuable. We can't just be, you know, cutting them and breaking them off. I cannot believe we've been flying through our lures so fast. Like, I knew they were good, but I didn't think we were gonna get out here and just absolutely wax the fish right off the rip. Like, we've already knocked out almost all of our lures. We have one left after this. Really got to figure out how I want to fish this thing in this pond, because this jig head, although it looks small, it actually sinks pretty quick with this lure on there. So I want to throw it in your structure, but I mean, looking back earlier, it didn't really work for me, so I got myself snagged. But you know, sometimes you got to risk it. But there is a lot of structure on this bank line right here, so I'm going to fish this thing pretty quick and probably rip it around where it's supposed to be, that structure, and we're just going to see if we can't get one to eat this thing. It's a perfect little bite-sized snack. Like, no problem we're going to get a bite, but the problem is, where are we going to get it? Oh yeah, we're in the zone now. Oh, there we go, there we go. Oh no, he let it go and threw it into the tree. No, don't do that. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. That is the worst way to lose a fish. Not only did we lose the fish, but he threw my bait in a tree. Oh my gosh, it's in there. Oh, I got it, we're good. Oh my gosh, dude, that scared me. I thought I had a monster on. Nope, just another tree. Say what you want to say, but this technique is way more effective with forward-facing sonar. Oh, I'm on. As soon as I hit the water, he's running. That's got to be a decent one, right? Come on, please be a decent fish. Man, he hammered it. Come here. As soon as I hit, he just started taking off. Come here, buddy. Come here. Don't jump. Don't do anything like that. Oh, it's a decent fish. It's a decent fish. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come get in the boat. Dude, that was so cool. He literally just took it as soon as it hit the water. Come here, buddy. Oh, that's a decent fish. Come here. He's running too. No. You're done. Give up, buddy. Give up. Get in the boat. Yes. Well, as you guys can tell, the minnow is very effective. I mean, it's nothing special. It's a little tiny minnow, but it gets bites. That's a decent fish. And what's even more impressive is we did that live scope free. Who needs it, am I right? See you, buddy. Well, our mooch minnow got the job done. It did not take long. This is a very popular bait right now, and obviously because it is super effective and it just straight up catches fish. So let's go ahead, let's move on to our next lure. So next up, we have the Berkley Max Scent Stank Bug. This bait doesn't just smell bad to us, it smells delicious to the bass. And that is exactly why it's dominating the finesse style and the power style baits right now. It combines max scent technology, which increases strikes and hold time. It's compact with a flat profile that is perfect for tough bites. It's a very versatile bait that you can throw on pretty much any rig. Plus, it has a great durability with a natural look. Well, here it is. We have it rigged up. We have a very cool color, the Blueberry Moonshine, which is just an interesting name, but it looks like a beautiful color. And I'm excited for this one. I've been seeing a lot about it. I haven't used it yet, but it looks like a solid little creature bait. All right, let's cast this puppy around, fish it on the bottom near some structure, and that max scent is just gonna draw us in some aggressive fish because they smell that and it just drives them wild. Says that you can catch 45% more fish. So if those statistics are true, I could see why this thing dominates. Whew, that sun is bright, man. Once that sun comes up, your bite window just slowly starts to fade away. So I'm glad we got on them when we did. We've already knocked off so many lures, and that's why I saved this one for last, in case that moving bite kind of slowed down. We could fish the bottom, but oh, one just picked it up. Yep, that's a fish. There. Oh my gosh. Dude, how did I miss him? He picked it up and started running with it. My line was taking off. That was such a weird bite. I felt him thump it, and I saw my line just take off, and somehow I missed him. There's one. Got me in a tree. I'm stuck on him. That feels like a decent one. Here, he's out. He's out. Come here, buddy. Come here. Gosh, man, that was such a cool bite. That's a decent fish. Get up here. Oh, yes. Well, there we go. Stank Bug got it done. That was a really cool bite. I felt him pick it up and take it back into whatever he was sitting on. Some piece of structure, I guess. But that right there is a pretty solid little fish. I mean, that's been our probably biggest size today, but hey, they've been so aggressive. And in the summertime, you want to take every fish you can get because you don't know when the bite is just going to die off. But super sick. Thanks, buddy. Well, our max scent Stank Bug got the job done. I was actually really hyped to throw these around. It's my first time tossing them. I really enjoyed them. They work extremely well. Plus, we had a very cool color. But now we get to fish with all of our lures that dominated the day. And we're gonna find out which one's the most dominant, which one is my favorite that I think is just gonna absolutely wax the fish before that sun ruins our bite. Let's go ahead, let's start tossing around our next bait. So obviously, a lot of our baits were extremely good, but I wanna go back to our mini chatterbait. I really like this thing, plus I wanna throw a moving bait, and I'm gonna fish it up shallow. I'm gonna toss it around until that summer sun tells me to leave, because it is no joke. Plus, once it comes out, the bite is nothing like it was. So I'm extremely grateful we got out here and got on them as good as we did this morning, because it's just going to get tougher and tougher now. But I do think that this thing is still going to be able to produce us a bite or two. Well, it's a good thing our lures dominated when we needed them most, because like I said, our bite is kind of done. I think that sun's come up, there's no wind, and that's it. These fish are probably not very active anymore, and they probably will not be the rest of the day, because high 90 degrees will really just mess the fish up. We've casted the chatterbait around a little bit. Honestly, I think if I were to take another stretch, I could probably catch some. But it is just so hot out right now, so brutal. There's no wind, just straight up sun and heat, humidity. So I'm just glad we had the opportunity to catch a bunch of fish before that summer sun came out. Well, we got the kayak loaded up. That was a fun time out on the pond. We absolutely crushed the fish. Our lures dominated them when we needed them most. I mean, whenever it's summertime, the morning bite is your prime bite. You may can get some very late in the afternoon, right before dark, but your morning time bite is where it's at. But sadly, it does not last very long. About 9:45, 10 o'clock, it has faded away. So we got out there, crushed them on the kayak with our dominant lures, and they caught them exactly when we needed them to. I mean, we literally got out there and smoked fish on every single one, and it didn't even take that long to get on fish, which was, the point of throwing these lures. You want them to be functional, you want them to work, and of course you want them to catch fish, and that is exactly what they did today. But like I said, I want you guys to drop a comment down below. What do you think is the most dominant fishing lure of all time? But like I said, it's a fun day. It's always fun getting a throw tackle, especially some that I haven't even used before, but it's always a good time out on the water. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like and a comment. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.